Hi guys, now we'll see Leetcode SQL question project employees 1. So here we are having two tables. First is project table and second is employee table. In project table we have two columns. What is the project ID and employee ID? Here project ID and employee ID is the primary key of this table and employee ID is the foreign key to this employee table. And in this employee table we also have three columns: employee ID, name and experience years. Here employee ID is the primary key of this table and it is guaranteed that experience years is not null. Now we have to write a SQL query that will give, like, for each project ID it will give what is the average experience of employees working on it, and this result we have to return by rounding up to two digits, and this result we can return in any order. Like, we'll see example to understand this question in a better way. Like, this is project table. Here we have project ID, employee ID. Then this is employee table. We have employee ID, name of the employee and experience he or she has. Now we have to write a SQL query that will give a resultant table in which we have two columns: project ID and average years of experience that employees working on that project has. So now we'll see approach. So approach is like pretty simple. First, for every project ID, we want relation between experience years. Matlab, we want the average experience of employees working on it, but they both are columns are present in different table. So first we'll join both these table by left join. Once these tables are joined, we'll simply do group by project ID. Then we can apply aggregate function average on experience years and we'll get what we want. Like, we'll see the actual query to understand it in a more better way. So in the final output, we want project ID and average years. So we'll select project ID and average years from the table that we got after doing left join of project and employee on column employee ID, like p dot employee ID equal to e dot employee ID. After that, we'll do group by project ID. Then we'll calculate the average of experience years. And in the question, it is given that we need to do round it to two digits in the output, so we'll just do round up to two digits.